That is when we arrive in Schull. We took the car from Cork airport and here we are. When we drove up the road, that is what we saw. In the back, the Atlantic Ocean, and in front, this beautiful house. It is completely remote and was very quiet. All we could hear was the cracking of some seagulls. In the front of the house, you have very nice cliffs. You can walk there, just sit down and relax, read a book. This is Mano searching for some mussels and shells. I think he found something because he went from the beach right back to the house in the kitchen. Now, I don't know if I can trust his cooking. Yeah, he's fine. What a nice kitchen. Everything you need, just perfect. I think if I counted correctly, there were about 24 different ladles alone. And very nice silver cutlery. And beautiful plates from Weinbach. That's the living room. In the evening, you would light the fireplace and sit next to the fire. This house has the biggest library, hundreds of nice books in French, German and English. The first day we took it easy and relaxed around the house. Oh, it's me with my cup of coffee. And that's us having cheese and wine in front of the ocean. Great that my little camera has a button which takes pictures all alone. That is what you see when we look down onto the garden. There are actually real palm trees all over. Just amazing. I thought palm trees are only in Italy or Spain. The next day we decided to climb one of the hills close to the house. I think Manu decided that he wants to live in Ireland and buy a little sailboat. After our trip, we went to a village with the funniest name I ever heard. Ballyday-hop or Ballyday-hop or anyway. We stopped and went into a pub. Even in the smallest villages are so many pubs. Unbelievable. Sometimes I think there must be more pubs than anywhere else in the world. And what we were drinking? Yes, of course. I had a Guinness and Manu had a Murphy's. I think Manu liked the kitchen so much that he decided to do the cooking again. Of course, I didn't argue with him, so we did the shopping. And then Manu did the cooking. We had fresh mussels. And when I say fresh, I really mean fresh. They just go out of the water right into the pot. This is us sitting in the kitchen, fireplace on, nice music, very cozy. That's a glass room next to the kitchen. It has big glass windows and a glass roof and it's the most coziest place to read a book. The next day we went to a forest in Glengarriff. Man, the trees there are so big, they must be 1,000 years old. And then there are little rivers and streams everywhere. I'm sure this is where you can see all the ferries at night. In the day you can see the salmon fishes jumping out of the water. Oh, here's a boat Man is now thinking of getting for us. Just a second one. That is not so expensive, but also very nice. That is the back of Toormore House, and on the other side, South America. And that is what you see when you look into the direction of Amsterdam. And this is from my friend Henrietta, who loves all the Hollywood actors. A lot of them live here. And this beautiful castle is where Jeremy Irons lives. That's the closest village to Toormore House. In Schull we do all the shopping and going to cafes and pubs. It's full of life and very international. Now, after all those Hollywood superstars and the Irish Riviera, I was so glad to come back home. And we stayed home in the evening, playing chess next to the fireplace, and then we watched a Woody Allen movie. That's the master bedroom downstairs. It's very comfortable, and at night you can hear the waves of the ocean. So wonderful to sleep. Our last day, I think Manu didn't really want to leave. He felt so comfortable here. We took a nice walk and came across this bridge not too far from the house. There are old buildings, stone circles and churches all over the place. Well, tomorrow we have to leave and say goodbye to this fantastic place. So goodbye to my house. We will come back next year.